Mrs. Mueller, Read 180 students. Today we're going to talk about NWEA because it'll be the first day this week, this year, that you will be taking the NWEA. Some of you may not have taken it since last, it was March. Some of you may not have taken it since last fall. So this is where we're going to kind of review, see what it's going to be like a little bit differently with remote learning, and I'm going to talk you through what some of the procedures are going to be. We're taking the MAP growth test, which we call here NWEA. Remember, it's okay if you don't know the answers. We're not studying for this test. Some answers might be difficult, some answers might be a little bit easier, and you're going to see a little bit of both. So don't be concerned if you're seeing some answers that are questions you just don't know the answers to. The key is use your best effort, take your time. You've got the time to take it, so you may as well just use it. So for language arts, it's between 40 and 55 questions. It all depends on how you're answering your questions. Ideally, the test will take about 60 to 90 minutes, but it's okay if it takes longer. Realistically, with the amount of questions you're going to get, it should definitely not take you less than an hour to do because some of the passages you might see are a little bit long, so take your time on your test. Can I take breaks? If you need a break, just like in school, please let me know in our class chat. We're going to all be on Teams still. I'm going to pause your test, wherever you need to go get a drink, go to the bathroom. Once you get back, I will restart your test for you. So yes, you can take breaks, and if you need one, take one, but let me know so I can pause your test and you can come back and I'll restart it for you. What if I don't know the answer? It's okay. You've done NWEA before. Just try your best. Select what you think your best guess is. So you can go through and eliminate answers. Just try what you think is best. Some questions, like I mentioned, are longer than others. Just take your time on those longer ones. Sometimes you might pull up a question and the whole page might be a reading. It's okay. Just take your time on it. If you see it's a long question and you're thinking, I'm going to need a break before I read this one, that's fine. Just let me know. We'll pause your test and then you can resume it before you start reading that long question. Can I change my answers to a previous question? No, you cannot. Once you submit an answer, your answer is submitted, your answer is final. You can't go back and make changes. It is what it is. And your test is changing based on how you answer your questions. So it might give you harder questions or easier questions. That's why you can't go back and change your answers. How will I know when I'm done? You've seen this before. It says, congratulations, you finished your test. And then what pops up for you for the reading one, it'll give your Lexile score, your NWEA Read score. And in the front folder on Schoology, there's a blue puzzle piece in our NWEA folder. And I want you to put what your score is at the end of that. I get to see your scores, but not usually for 24 hours afterwards. So I want you to be able to put your score in right away into that blue puzzle piece on our green NWEA folder. Should I keep our Teams meeting open during testing? Yes, we're going to keep our Teams meeting open and on. This does not mean we are talking during it. I will be muted. My camera will be off. Mrs. Hatfield will be muted. Her camera will be off as well. Everyone's going to be muted and cameras will be off. It's going to help us eliminate distractions, but also keep us on there in case you need any help with anything or you're telling me you need to go to the bathroom, whatever it might be. Keep our Teams meeting on and open. If you have a problem, we're going to try to troubleshoot it the best we can together. I know I can't really look at your screen a lot unless you share your screen with me, but please, if you're having issues, let me know because I won't know if you're having difficulties at home. So please let me know if you're having any issues. Here are a couple reminders for your student login and how to log in to NWEA. What you're going to do is you're going to go on our front page of Schoology. I have our green NWEA folder. And there's the link for the NWEA in there. If that does not work, keep in mind, through the Chippewa Valley website, through student links, you are able to click on that NWEA link as well. If it shows up properly on your computer, it should look like the picture on this slide with session name and password. Our session name is going to be Mueller 180. Because every time we start the test, there'll be a new password, Mrs. Hatfield is going to give this to you. So on our Teams meeting, she will put in our session name as well as the password, and she'll put that in our chat so you have it. Go through the login. Your name should be on there. The test should already be chosen for you, which is the Reading 6+. And what happens if you're good, everything looks okay, and you click yes, Mrs. Hatfield or myself will confirm you to begin your test. So what it's going to have that yellow piece of paper, and like I said, you guys have done this before, and it'll say wait for your proctor to confirm you. Once you're confirmed, you can take the test. Couple quick things. Once you're going through and you notice to pause it, it'll show up a little piece of paper on your desktop that will say paused. Also, if you are moving too quickly, the test will pause you itself. Please take your time so you don't get paused. Good luck, and you guys will all do amazing.